Hello, welcome to the home of the biggest selection of cruise and stay holiday adventures anywhere in Oz. It's time to cruise away.
Yes, good to see you. It's Derek and Joe with a selection of the top of the pops when it comes to cruise holiday packages that are hot right now. All delivered by the hardest working travel team in Oz.
Here at CruiseAway, we've been sending Australian travellers on amazing cruise holidays for over 25 years. Our award-winning team specialise in bringing you the best deals from all major cruise lines, sailing right across the globe. Whether you're looking to cruise locally or afar, with thousands of unmissable deals available right now, you can be sure we'll find you your perfect cruise holiday. So, if you're ready, let's go cruising.
Yes, let's. And all four of the incredible offers in this show are best-selling and all have ridiculously low deposits. I'm talking $99 each to book any of these exciting holidays.
So coming up, we have the chance to spend Christmas and New Year next year on board Celebrity Edge in New Zealand. We've got 2 Norwegian Spirit cruises, one to Wine Country in January and another Oz Adventure in December to look forward to.
And we'll get started straight away on a Carnival Adventure Southeast Asia adventure next February with flight, stay and cruise all included. Now you'll fly first on this 13-night trip to Singapore and enjoy a 3-night hotel stay there. What a lovely, lovely city.
Oh, yeah, you just can't beat Singapore, really. It's such a clean and elegant city, but there's also kind of the real traditional side to it as well, which feels so authentic, whether you're heading to a temple or going to some of the lovely night food markets. You'll definitely have an incredible time in Singapore. Then it's time to board the fantastic Carnival Adventure for a 9-night cruise. This is going to be absolutely epic. This ship joined the fleet in March last year from the former P&O Australia. It's a smaller Carnival ship with less than 2,700 passengers. And there's new Carnival Express dining where you can enjoy speedier multi-course evening dinner options with lots of favourites that are prepared to order. And the whole dinner happens in just 60 minutes, which actually you may think, well, I'm on a cruise, you know, do I want to take my time? Sometimes, yeah, you want to take your time and do the whole dining experience. But I love this because it's kind of moving into the new age of cruising in that, yeah, you might want to have that nice meal, but make it shorter so you can, you know, do all the other fun activities going on around the ship, not miss a thing. That might be, you know, why you're cruising. You might want to definitely get involved with game shows and watching the evening shows and doing activities and various things. I think that's just a perfect happy medium, giving you a choice, really. And it's all about choice, cruising. It really is. It's about whether you want to go up to the gym and do a nice morning fitness class, or maybe walk around the deck, or maybe take part in, you know, the morning needlework activity with a guest expert on board. So there are always choices to be made, but they're very fun choices to make. Am I going to do cocktail mixing tonight or wine tasting, or maybe I'm going to go and do a craft beer tasting? You know, it doesn't have to all involve a tipple, of course. You've got, you know, plenty of other things to sink your teeth into whilst you're on board, no pun intended. And the shows, by the way, are very fun. They're cabaret Vegas style, full of colourful costumes, and lots of the time with your favourite hits that you've enjoyed probably in musicals or some of your favourite music throughout the ages. They know how to hit the mark when creating shows. They really do, Carnival. And then comedy, live comedy. They fly on acts, some of Australia's finest, to keep you entertained, and some of the global favourites as well. So we are cruising out of fabulous Singapore, and a day at sea is going to see us into gorgeous Koh Samui, Thailand, a tropical paradise where jungle meets coastland. And it's, you know, one of my favourite places in the world to visit, and I would recommend the Ang Song Marine Reserve Day Tour, which takes you to some gorgeous little inlets and islands, and you can kayak and snorkel. It is great. Then it's Bangkok, the capital of Thailand, bustling, thriving, exciting, full of colour and energy, and beautiful palaces. I'd highly recommend getting a Thai massage whilst you are in Thailand because they are so affordable and they are the best. Then it's Unakville. This is a gateway to Cambodia's quieter coastal regions and traditional life as well. Visit the local pepper farms in Kampot. That's a really interesting thing to do. Then we are heading to Ho Chi Minh City. Now this is fast-paced and energetic and a great place to visit and really experience true Vietnam. You'll see the colonial landmarks there. The Saigon Post Office is a landmark, as is the Mekong Delta, if you take a tour down there. A couple of days at sea, then it's back into Singapore, where we'll fly you back to Oz. So you're flying into Singapore and enjoying 3 nights in a hotel, and then embarking Carnival Adventure off to gorgeous Koh Samui in Bangkok in Thailand, Sihanoukville in Cambodia, Ho Chi Minh in Vietnam, and then, of course, back into Singapore. What an adventure!
Yeah, fun one as well with Carnival, you lucky people. You can enjoy their brand new Fahrenheit 555 steakhouse if you've never done that before with Carnival. It's one of their specialty dining restaurants, well worth treating yourself to. So, lovely little holiday this one, very popular already and bookable by you today if you like the idea, for a $99 per person deposit, which is great. So let's get that price straight on your screen, because I think we need as many getaways in our diary as absolutely possible. Look at that. That's brilliant, isn't it? And it's a really complete package as well. With your flight from Sydney over to Singapore, we've included a 3-night hotel stay there with breakfast included. I wonder what's on the breakfast menu in Singapore. You can find out. Then it's time to get on board Carnival Adventure for 9 nights of cruising in Thailand, Cambodia and Vietnam, enjoying the scenery, the landmarks and culture, whilst just loving life on board. The cruise ends back in Singapore. We've included a transfer from the port to Changi Airport and lounge access for you to indulge and relax before you fly home. You're very welcome. What a great price, and $99 each secures it today. Here's all the details you need and everything that's included. And indeed, if you would like to upgrade your experience on board Carnival Adventure, you've got ocean view, balcony and suite prices too. Maybe you are celebrating something very special. Just celebrating going on holidays enough at the moment, isn't it? Call us right now. Remember, it's toll free 1300 408 764 and speak to our team. Remember, we are here 7 days a week and we've been in this cruise business for over 25 years. So we've answered every question in that time. So any cruise that you want to take anywhere in the world, then just let us know, because we've got great late getaways and we've got great deals into the future as well. We're even booking with a lot of cruise lines well into 2028 right now as well, so take advantage of that with our lovely team. And lovely they are to talk to as well, so please feel free. 1300 408 764. Right, it's time to cruise with Norwegian Cruise Line now, as we embark on an 11-night wine country cruise next January on board Norwegian Spirit. This is already booking really fast, yes. And I'm not surprised. So let's go and have a look around Norwegian Spirit. She's wonderful. If you love free and easy cruising where you set the timetable, then Norwegian is definitely the cruise for you.
Oh yeah, it is, because it is freestyle cruising. That is their modus operandi, and they are known for being the most relaxed cruise line at sea, but relaxed at your pace. Again, if you like to, a lot of passengers do like to dress up for formal night, and you can do that, but there is no such thing as having to do it on Norwegian, because they are freestyle. So that means whenever you want to dine, you don't have to actually book in for main dining room times or show times. That is at your leisure, and it's open for whenever you want to attend, whenever you want to go. They've actually done a lot of refurb to the ship, and they've spent a fortune making her look absolutely gorgeous and glamorous, even better than before. So you can expect the atrium, the heart of the ship here has all been refreshed. So many other things around the ship have been refreshed. This is lovely, actually. It's a real central focal point of the ship where you can attend lectures and seminars. They actually do, like the gift shop, for example, might do a gemstone seminar there. They might have ice carving or fruit carving, a flash sale from the gift shops. The florist might be doing a class. So these are things on a ship that you can actually, you can leave with some new knowledge that maybe you never even knew you were going to learn about when you took a cruise, such as how to arrange a beautiful floral bouquet to wow your guests at your next dinner party. And while you're at it, maybe you want to learn how to do some fancy napkin folding so you can make a swan next time you do dinner. Look, these are fun little things, little extras that you really have the time to take to learn whilst you're on a cruise. should you wish to. And then, of course, you know, legendary cocktails, fantastic company. You're going to really enjoy this adventure. And we have 11 nights cruising out of Sydney. Let's see where we're off to. After a day at sea, it's Hobart. For a lovely little pit stop to start your adventure. You can head to Russell Falls or enjoy the Cascade Brewery. Perhaps the Bonarong Sanctuary is going to be your thing, or just a little walk downtown. It's very charming. Then it's Kangaroo Island, which is wild and windswept and a sanctuary for native wildlife. Now you can do the NCL Seal Bay guided walk, and lets you walk among the sea lions where they hang out with the rangers. That would be a great one to do. Adelaide's next. Nice relaxed city, of course. Many of us know, you know, it's wine country as well with Barossa Valley. But if you want to do some shopping, fantastic shopping downtown, ride the trams to the 20-minute city. Then it's Melbourne. Talking about trams, of course, most iconic trams in Australia, but there's so much surrounding Melbourne. Puff and Billy up in the Dandenongs would be my recommendation, and quite a childhood haunt for me, and lots of great craft little boutiques up there. A day at sea is back into Sydney, and you know, simply in and out of Sydney on this wonderful adventure. Some nice sea days along the way between Hobart, Kangaroo Island, Adelaide, and Melbourne for you to enjoy the ship and take advantage of everything it has to offer.
And it really does have a lot to offer as well. It's great actually on a Norwegian cruise, because you can kind of every night you can just have a good night out and see what you come across. There's comedy here, there's music there, there's a show there, and you can take in as much or as little of that as you want to. Right, here comes a wonderful price tag negotiated by our team here at CruiseAway for this lovely January getaway. And there is so much wrapped up in your cruise experience when you're on board Norwegian Spirit as well. And even better, you can call our team to book this today with just a $99 per person deposit, which is brilliant. CruiseAway in January to and from Sydney for 11 nights of sheer bliss on board, and enjoy fascinating destinations on the doorstep. Whether you're a wine lover or not, there is something for everyone on this cruise. Amazing dining choices, evening entertainment, lively atmosphere, and so many choices on offer throughout your cruise. And of course, your gratuities, so your daily service charges, they're included in the price as well. So get booking with a low deposit today. Here's all the details you need to do that. It's brilliant. Honestly, you will love every minute of being on board one of the Norwegian ships, because they are just great fun. And when it comes to dining, honestly, there is something for everyone at every time of day. You've got your main dining included. You've got the garden cafe with buffet. You also have the local as well, which is kind of half pub, half indulgence treats that you can enjoy even very, very late at night. You can have a full menu, a 3-course meal of naughty nibbles late at night, which is very, very nice indeed. Now, if you want to make this inclusive, you can add the Free at Sea package, which gives you drinks, Wi-Fi, shore excursion credit, and some specialty dining restaurant bookings as well, from as little as $59 per person per day. So if you want to know more about that, again, just talk to the team toll free. You can call us 7 days a week, 1300 408 764, and talk to the experts here at CruiseAway, because cruising is what we do.
It's absolutely what we do. We make it so easy for you as well. And we're back on board Norwegian Spirit, this time for an Australia adventure next December for 8 nights. And again, ready to book with a deposit of just $99 each. Here we go. She is gorgeous. Now, I mean, this is actually a wonderful ship to be, you know, cruising closer to home on, because it feels a little bit like a home from home as well. Not only is this one of the classic Norwegian vessels, so, you know, a little bit smaller than some of their big mega ships, but it's been refreshed and rejuvenated in the last few years. So if you have been on in the past, you'll probably notice a lot of changes around the ship, with, you know, new bars and dining experiences added. 6, in fact, new restaurants. That's a lot, you know. So there's so much more variety in than there ever was. New spaces for adults only. This is a wonderful little addition, particularly if you are cruising with a family group. Maybe because it's so convenient cruising out of Sydney, you might be doing a family reunion. Maybe some of your relatives live over in Western Australia, you might live in Sydney, you might have, you know, other family that are coming from another country, and you could all do a reunion cruise together, or you could do a friend group. It makes it so easy on a cruise because there's so many different activities that it caters for everyone's interests. Really, if you're a bridge player, it caters for your interests. If you are somebody that just likes to read a book, you can do that. If you like to be, you know, front and center for every activity, absolutely you can. And we know that when we are spending time with our loved ones, quite a lot of the time people like different things. So that's why a cruise is perfect. This is a great reason to meet up with friends you haven't seen in years, to maybe get the family together, and then you all meet for your evening meal or your lunch or whatever it is, and it's easy. There's no logistics. No, oh, hang on, we've got to get a taxi to so-and-so's house first. We've got to leave the car there. Who's going to drive? Can we have a drink? No, guess what? You're on the ship. It's all right there for you. You literally stroll up to your table and you get waited on. And they are fantastic, really lovely, friendly crew from over 90 different nationalities in different countries around the world. And you might be lucky enough to see a cruise show whilst you're on board as well. That's when the crew really shake their tail feather. You might see some traditional dancers, some singing, all kinds of different things on the stage. So keep an eye out for that. Of course, your nightly shows are on offer as well. 8 nights cruising out of Sydney, and we're straight into Newcastle for a nice little pit stop to start your adventure. And this is a lovely city. It's, you know, next to proximity to the Hunter Valley, so you can, you know, head to some wineries if that's your thing. And Lake Macquarie is also very beautiful. Next, we're into Eden, one of the only places on Earth where wild orcas once helped humans hunt whales. You can learn all about that at the Killer Whale Museum. It's a very interesting story. Or head to Ben Boyd's Tower as well. Then we're into Melbourne. Now, the lovely thing about Melbourne is you can take it at your own pace. Maybe head to Flinders Street Station to take some pictures. It's beautiful. So much great shopping. And then the South Bank is also wonderful, as is Federation Square. We're into Burnie next in Tasmania. Tasmania's air, interestingly, is considered among the cleanest in the world, and you really feel the freshness the minute you set off the ship. There's the tasting trail excursion, which is great, and you can try gorgeous food. We're back into Sydney after a couple of days at sea, and this is a nice, easy adventure. Cruising out of Sydney to Newcastle, Eden, Melbourne, Burnie, 2 sea days in the mix there, and then off in Sydney.
And it's just before Christmas. Might be a little festive celebration for you and the other half, or friends that you like to go away with, because the ship will be decked out suitably festive. That's quite nice, actually, isn't it? Nice little escape. As Joe says, everything's taken care of, so you don't have to worry about if you don't have to play mine host and do all the cooking and the arranging and who's going to sleep where and all the rest of it. You can. That's all taken care of on the ship. Sorted. Tick. Right, gratuities are all included again for this cruise as well. So it might well be your very, very first. Oh, that would be magical just before Christmas, or just a nice little escape that you need, because you deserve it, I think. Let's have a look at our price tag. Exclusive price tag to us here at CruiseAway, and of course, it's grabbable today with a deposit of just $99 each, which is brilliant. A great time to start the holiday is today with that low deposit. It's brilliant. I mean, if you book it today with $99 each, you can start looking forward to it right now, today. You'll love the ship. Lots of fun, lots to do, amazing food, great entertainment, and beautiful surroundings as well. It's time to treat yourself to a close to home escape at a really nice time of the year. Here's all the details that you need to do that. Love that. I think I'm talking myself into this. Never mind you. I think I'm talking myself into this. And as it's that time of year to eat, drink and be merry, responsibly of course, if you'd like to add a full drinks package, Wi-Fi, a speciality dining package and some shore excursion credit for every port you go into, add the free at sea package for just $59 per person per day, and that's got you covered. That does the budgeting really, really easily on a cruise like this. And of course, if you want to know about upgrades, call. How mysterious. It says call for upgrade options. I will then. 1300 408 764 is the number to call. Remember, you can call us 7 days a week, toll free, to get the very, very latest on this and all of our other amazing cruises wherever you want to go in the world. Whenever you want to go, let us know and we will find the very, very best deal out there for you. 1300 408 764. And you got the website as well to go and have a little look around, cruiseaway.com.au. Right, time for one more escape for this show. Looking ahead to next year for a Christmas celebrity getaway to the Bay of Islands and Dusky Sound. Oh. Sounds wonderful. Leaving Sydney on Celebrity Edge of all ships for 13 nights. Oh my word, you are in for a treat. This is one heck of a ship.
This is an incredible ship, absolutely beautiful, part of the Edge class, so bigger, bolder and brighter than ever before on Celebrity. It's not just all about the size though, it's how they utilise the size, it's the design element, the gorgeous rooftop garden which has fresh plants and wonderful artwork all around, the multi-level concept of the magic carpet, which is a very clever use of a platform which can be used as a tender platform, but at the same time it's a bar, it's a pop-up bar or restaurant. Now the Grand Plaza, this is a place we really enjoyed meeting on the sister ship Beyond when we cruised on there, and I have to say it is all about the evening shows. They do this incredible light and sound show in the atrium at the bar, and by the way, on Celebrity they are incredible mixologists, some of the best you'll find at sea. Now the beautiful thing about being on board as well, on board Edge, is that there's several main dining options. They're all included, such as your Cosmopolitan restaurant and your Ocean View Cafe as well, but split into smaller venues where you can enjoy Greek food, Italian, or your traditional hearty fare. There is also the additional choice of specialty dining, such as Eden Restaurant and the Steakhouse, so you have those options too. Should you want to enjoy something a little bit more indulgent. The theatre is spectacular. I was absolutely blown away by the shows. The actual installations, I mean, they are top tier. Anything you have seen in the entertainment district back home, or if you've been to Broadway or the West End in the UK, it rivals those. It really rivals those. So you're going to have a whale of a time on board Celebrity Edge, 13 nights out of Sydney. Now, a couple of days at sea will see us in Fiordland National Park on Christmas Day. Oh, what a day to be alive this is going to be, as you'll be eye to eye with Doubtful, Dusty, and also the incredible feel of the Fiordland energy as the waterfalls cascade down the cliffs. Then we're into Dunedin, and this is where you can see some Scottish heritage in New Zealand. Penguin Place is wonderful to go to as well. If you want to see these adorable little penguins, a very good chance of seeing them again if you take a tour with one of the experts. Next up, we're into Christchurch, where you want to get outdoors and enjoy maybe some kayaking or crater rim views. I mean, it's geothermal, it's beautiful, it's lush, and this will be a wonderful thing to do on your itinerary. And being here around Christmas period is fantastic. Then it's Tauranga, and this is where you can either head to Rotorua, not too far away, and see all the the geothermal springs, or maybe explore the Hobbiton on tour, learn about the Lord of the Rings, because actually they film a lot in New Zealand. Bay of Islands is next, where they actually, signed the treaty, so you can learn about that in the Waitangi Treaty grounds. Rewa's Village to learn about Maori heritage as well is always a good one. Just really interesting. We are New Year's Eve during the day in Auckland, which will be really lovely just to be there on the cusp of the new year. Starting a new year in a different country is always a great thing, and Auckland's a fantastic city. Get up there and see some views on the Sky Tower. So we have 3 days at sea and we're back into Sydney. So this is a wonderful itinerary taking you away for the holidays, starting in Sydney, at sea off Fiordland National Park, Dunedin, Christchurch, Tauranga, and of course we'll be there on Christmas Day, Fiordland National Park, enjoying New Year's Eve at sea too, which they put on lots and lots of excitement for that evening, and back into Sydney to disembark.
And it's lovely because you've got two ways to look at this. Either you're not a great fan of Christmas, so you're just having a complete escape, or you do like Christmas but you don't like the effort that goes into it, you have to put into it, so you can just enjoy it because it's all on tap on the ship. So either way, it's a win-win situation. It is 5-star all the way on Celebrity Edge, and we're planning today for next year with a $99 per person deposit. So let's get our amazing price tag, because this is an incredible cruise on a wonderful, glamorous 5-star beauty. You will do nothing but love Celebrity Edge, and what a celebration this cruise will be. I would say call today, do not delay one single second, and get this booked. Of course, we're talking about next Christmas and New Year, so it's doing both of those festive celebrations at one while you're away, being taken care of, enjoying all of that wonderful food and dining and entertainment, the festive feel and the shows and the activities. You don't have to bring any of it. You just have to bring yourself and have the most wonderful time. And you can start that holiday today with deposits of just $99 each. I like the sound of that, do you? Here's all the details that you need to get it booked if you do. And there is something, I have to say, I have done it quite often myself, being away on a holiday of one sort or another for about the last 5 or 6 years at Christmas, and there is something to be said about it. You kind of, I don't know, there's just a completely and utterly different feel. You know, you don't have to fill in the gaps. Do you know what I mean? Your days are completely and utterly full. And on a cruise, when I say your days are full, if that's a whole afternoon on the lounger, oh, what a terrible life this is, just relaxing all the time. And then going to these wonderful restaurants for a full included, very high-end, using wonderful ingredients, full meals, or casual buffet, or grab and go by the pool. I mean, it is just such a hard life. I think you deserve it. Give it a try anyway, you know. See what it's like on the other side. It's amazing. Call us right now, 1300 408 765. It really is incredible. And when you're planning any cruise adventure, if you want the very best service and deals, there's only one place to come.
With over 25 years of travel experience, when booking with CruiseAway, you're dealing with the cruise specialists. We can tailor-make the perfect holiday for you, adding hotel stays and exciting land tours so you can fully immerse yourself in the destinations you're visiting. We allow you to spread the cost of your holiday. Just pay a deposit today, and then you have until the due date to pay your balance. You can browse our deals online at cruiseaway.com.au or call us toll-free and speak to one of our experienced cruise consultants based right here in Australia. Plus, as a fully accredited member of CLIA, AFTA and ATAS, you have total confidence and complete peace of mind when booking with us. CruiseAway, you know you want to.
Yeah, and actually all the planning, listen, leave that to us. You just decide where in the world, when, and we'll do the rest. We'll even, actually, do you know what? If you've never cruised before, we'll even match you with the right cruise line for you.
Yeah, we will. That's the thing. Our seasoned team they have the knack for doing that.
Yeah.
You know, where they'll discover your interest, you'll discover together the perfect cruise line for you, because there's just so many options. It's like trying on the perfect pair of slippers. But you have lots of fun trying them on.
Absolutely, you will. Thanks for your company as always. Come and see us again soon as we cruise away some more.
Mind how you go.